Hello, welcome to the Palazzo Garden for 2012. This is actually a work in progress, but we're going to go around and let you see what it looks like so far. I'll take a quick scan of the yard. And then we'll take a walk around. Roses are in bloom on the trellis. And Michelle had to have her retro pink flamingos. So this is just a quick scan of the outside of the yard. And there's our gazebo. So let's take a walk around and see what we have. These are our hydrangeas that change from blue to pink depending on the acidity of the soil, which will never change because I have no idea what the heck they're talking about. And these are dahlias, fire foxtail, Michelle's little basil and oregano garden, or basil and rosemary. She would have been correcting me as soon as she sees the video. That's not oregano. Some hanging petunias. So lots of potted plants this year. We did a lot more than what we've ever had before. So this is our swinging bench in case you are interested in swinging on a bench, that is. All kinds of different flowers. More dahlias. These were in full bloom about a week ago, so they'll be coming back anytime now, but not during this video. Shocking that would be, wouldn't it? We have some hanging petunias. And then this is what used to be a fountain and is now a planter. So filled this up with a bunch of different plants, and actually about half of these, surprisingly, came back up on their own from last year. So this is the secret garden. Very, very quiet. Some hanging baskets over here. Tried to put some stuff on the fence to give it a little bit of life. And then we've got this blue and black is for hummingbirds. We've got several different varieties of plants in the yard. They're supposed to attract hummingbirds. And so far, I have to say, not a one. In case you're wondering, what does that P stand for? Palazzo. Also, passion. And the theme of the gazebo is lighthouses, so we've got some lighthouses around the yard. A nice sitting area in case you want to take it easy. This is Michelle's friend. She's named him Wilbur. And this is, guess who? Wilbur 2. Wilbur number 2. Gonna walk around the patio here. Lots of solar lights, which you can't see now, but light up nice at night. This is Michelle's favorite garden decoration, the zombie gnome. Of course, the next video you see will be our Halloween video, which takes a lot of time, but this is actually probably about 10 times as much time invested as we do on Halloween. So, and here we are coming into the gazebo, or as I like to call it, the love shack. Not really a lot of love going on in there, but hey. Alright, take a walk inside the gazebo and you can see the maritime theme. We've got lighthouse lights in here. And more lighthouse paraphernalia. We've got a couple fountains, which are not going right now, but that's my bad. I should have had them going for the video. I blame myself. No, you know what? I blame Michelle. She's very distracting. And then we've got another fountain over here. And more of the sailing theme. Back wall, we now have turtles climbing on our back wall. Don't know how they got there. And we've decided to put a little garden in back here. And this is foxglove. And I gotta tell you, the bumblebees love their foxglove. They are almost always in one of these. Little Zen frog. Couple gnomes. Or as my sister-in-law likes to say, hanging with the gnomies. There's more plants on this side of the patio. Michelle's pink water pot, which she just had to have. A large variety of plants. Don't know the names of most of them. Got several fountains back here as well. More dahlias and daisies we've got a lot of. And some lilies. This plant is called a Desiderus, I believe, which is Latin for I desire dessert. Please bring it to me now. Actually, I have no idea what that plant's called. But you know, when you're making a video, you gotta talk, or it's just nothing but boring. We picked up a couple of these yesterday to further enhance the fence. We've got a lot of bird houses, and the birds started taking advantage of these houses almost immediately. Not to build a nest, but to sit on and crap on. So we have a windmill this year with gnomes climbing up it. This gnome has reached the top, so he is very happy. Hey, I made it. And there's the rest of them. I believe a couple did fall and met with their end. Some more hanging pots. And some morning glory that's beginning to come up the vines here, up the trellis. Another fountain. The shed. You have to have a shed. When you have a whimsical country garden, which is, by the way, what I call this, you have to have a shed. And along the shed, we've got some white petunias. And then these are our rock gardens in the back. Another lighthouse. And a few of these lighthouses light up at night and the lights turn on top. And more bird houses along the top of the fence. Got another fountain here. The gnome fountain. And here's our trellis, our rose trellis, and the roses are pretty much in full bloom on the trellis. The unfortunate thing is that they bloom for about 2 weeks, and then that's the end of it for the year. So it's another fountain, and once again, Michelle's pink flamingos, and a freestanding birdhouse. Other side of the rock garden, but this video is taking a lot longer than I thought. Evidently, I put much more work into this than I was anticipating. Another lighthouse. Then we have a sitting area back here, and if we don't like you while we're all enjoying the patio and the swing, you and yours will be sitting back here. Some more plants along this fence. A lot more bird houses. And this is actually a yellow flowering maple. See, I do know the name of some of these. You can see that bright yellow blooms come off of it, and then the hummingbirds will suck the nectar out of there. I'll believe that when I see it. More birdhouses. And here's another view of the patio. Another freestanding birdhouse back here. And that is about it. So if you want to see some flowers and you don't feel like driving to a nursery, feel free to stop by. We'd prefer it if we were home. So thanks for watching the video, and we'll see you on the next video, which will be Halloween. Enjoy your summer, everyone.